I fell asleep yesterday, and while I was asleep, this was posted. A status update for plans in 2026 and 0.14. Let's get this. Firstly, my plan for version 0.14 is to be an update focused on bug fixes, balancing, and I don't know what that is. Can someone tell me what this is? QOL improvements? I do not know. Okay, update. Oh, a polish focus update. This timing works out well. Stickers, last new major update. Okay. Okay, so basically 0.14 will be a polish focused update, which is, that's fine. Um okay. Oh, here we go. Timeline wise, 0.14 can be expected sometime in February. Alrighty. 2025 review. 2025, all things considered, has been an incredible year for my. Sorry, I just yawned there. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. Possibly the best one yet. Major updates were mostly able to conclude regularly as in 2024 with some huge new additions such as levels 4 and 5 and their associated new level types and stickers. The game also got a much new needed gameplay trailer which seemed to have brought quite a few new players to the game. With that in mind, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who purchased Baldi's Basics Plus this year, and of course to everyone who continues to play and follow the game. 2025 also saw my trip to this person, which led me to meeting this person onto the project as the project manager. Nyan has been a big help behind the scenes, and working with him is the most important thing that has changed this year. With his help, the road to version 1.0 has been getting clearer than ever, and once we find a publisher and bring on more team members, his work will become even more important. As the year has been nearing its end, and as I've been working on horizontal slice, what is this? I I don't I don't know what the horizontal slice is. What is this? Okay, it's linking me here. What is the horizontal slice? Uh, what? Can someone tell me what the horizontal slice is? Anyways, I've been considering how best to go about finishing the game. Again, sorry, I just woke up. There is still a lot of work to be done, and as well as the early access updates have been going, I've realized I've been neglecting to make meaningful progress on future development, the stuff intended exclusively for version 1.0. Notably, I've been trying to complete the horizontal slice by the end of the year, and that has been going quite well until I shifted gears to get stickers ready for release in version 0.13. I initially figured this would work well as I was already planning on adding sticker functionality as part of the horizontal slice, but ultimately it ended up slowing down progress a lot due to the fact that I had to ensure stickers were release ready. So with that in mind, I think we're nearing the time foretold in the development map many years ago, the second update hiatus. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Recently, I've started envisioning a pretty solid timeline for how I'd like the rest of development to go, and in order for that timeline to work out, I'm going to have to stop doing the regularly scheduled major updates. I certainly don't want to take the steady flow of new content away from you all, for the sake of finishing the game well, I think this is a necessary change. That means that 0.14 will be the last scheduled major early access update. Beyond that, major early access updates will become much more sparse and sporadic. I may still occasionally release major early access updates during the early access development period when it makes sense, but it will no longer be something I plan around. That said, I will still continue to post status updates approximately every 2 months. These updates will not delve too deep into the dev process since I don't want to spoil things, but I will be sure not to leave you all in the dark during the update hiatus. With that in mind, I will be making some changes to Patreon memberships after 0.14 releases since pre-releases and podcasts will become much less common. I appreciate the additional support I receive through Patreon, but please do not feel obligated to stay subscribed for any reason. Only do so if you want to, and I will be doing so because, videos and stuff. For an example of what you can expect from these future status updates, here's an out of context screenshot, the first second ever of the horizontal slice. Have fun trying to figure out what the heck is going on here. What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, so it's like a poster? I don't. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Teasers like this and general updates letting you all know things are continue is the most I'll be able to guarantee from these status updates. Between spoilers and business stuff that may need to stay under wraps, it could be hard to find things to share. But I will be at the very least, but I will at the very least be sure not to go silent for an extended period of time. Conclusion. Oh, I said that weirdly. Conclusion. I hope this news isn't too disappointing to anyone. The past couple of years have been a blast, but I think I'm ready to buckle down on wrapping up the project. This does not mean that it is close to being finished. There's still a ton of work to do. However, not only can I now see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I now also think I have a decent idea of how long it'll take to get there. Ooh, I wonder. As always, thank you for support and your patience. I'm so blessed to have you all playing and supporting the game, even if things will be quite as exciting for the foreseeable future. I think 1.0 will be worth the wait. So, I now have a very interesting title for when 0.14 releases. The last Baldi's Basics major update? No, a scheduled update? Is that what it said? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The last scheduled major early access. The last. No, never mind. I don't have a title. I thought I did, but if I use that title, that would just be really clickbaity. Okay, so first of all, thank you to my boyfriend for notifying me this thing came out. I did not know. I didn't see it, but now I do. So, this is interesting. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Polish focused update. So, what I'm guessing is that 0.14 will update the tutorial since it doesn't have the sticker functionality or stuff. I might be wrong, but just a like good that's just a guess. Anyways, in the comments section below, let me know what you think about this. This is a pretty big change. I mean, we've been on a roll recently the last 2 years with like constant updates, and now that's going to stop. And there's an expected release time for version 0.1. I think. I think that's what that implied. I'm not sure though. Still, this is a very, very big announcement, and yeah. Okay. So, I got my yawn out of the way. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. If there is a next time, I have some very exciting content myself coming out soon on both of my channels. So, I hope you stick around. And yeah, goodbye.